KVM, what is it and how does it affect your home lab? In this video, we're going to go through KVM, what it stands for, and how do you use it, and where you're likely to come across it. KVM stands for keyboard, video, and mouse. It's normally used in kind of server environments where most computers don't have an actual real input method that's typical that you might find on a desktop, for example. In a desktop, there's normally a graphics card and there are normally USB ports, and then you plug in your mouse, keyboard, and you normally plug in some kind of video monitor through VGA, DVI, HDMI DisplayPort to that graphics card. Now, a lot of servers don't have graphics cards in them, but they'll have a very basic inbuilt video module, kind of normally with the CPU, that will allow for a basic output, and it's normally always VGA. Even in today's servers, it's very rare to find one that is not VGA. Now, KVM can come in very different, many different forms. They can come in kind of boxes and stuff like that, come in self-contained units that actually have a screen and so on, and also come in cables similar to this, where if they have some kind of interface like this one, which goes into the HP servers, it's a very special dongle, but also outputs into multiple formats, so you can plug multiple cables into this that way. You're very likely to come across this in a server environment because, you don't want a screen for every single server. That will take up so much room and electricity. But KVM is really just kind of a method of combining multiple computers into the same kind of keyboard, video, mouse output, so you can administer multiple servers. The main thing that will happen is that you will set up your server directly. So you'll plug in a keyboard, a video output, and a mouse into the server, do the initial setup, do the initial installation, and then after, you'll disconnect all that, and then you'll connect to it over the network and do everything remotely, which is a lot more efficient and a lot less pain in the ass, basically, because you don't need to go to your server every time to do something. Some servers will have something called an ILO port. It's a special kind of network port that basically allows for you to administer the server over the network even before it's actually had an operating system installed. Not every server has this, and the configuration varies depending on the server, so you have to refer to the instructions online about the specific model. But a really quick way is just to make sure you keep an old monitor around with a VGA cable, a keyboard and mouse via USB, and then you should be good for most servers.